we record for this coming week, which would be end of week 4. I mean, the beginning of week 1 of February. So I'm going to start with gold, and we're going to go down from weekly to daily, and also a bit of fundamentals. Problem that we are going to be facing, or the opportunity that we're going to be facing this week, is mainly the fundamentals, covering the US, NFP, rates. All these are going to be integral for the direction in which metal market and the equity and even JPYs are probably going to be going. We can see this uncertainty on the weekly candle of gold. So I'm not surprised that we might be ranging between this. We might even be breaking the highs and lows, anticipating. I would assume that we would break the low and then go higher, as it is. I would assume that the market has priced in the potential rate hikes already, and they're anticipating 25 basis point. If that's the case, dollar should weaken more, and that would inevitably push metals. So that's what I'm looking at. Potentially, if we look at the low of the week, that would be 1911 or 1912. 1912 is this. We could do that. We could tap into this, and this would be, in fact, just to prove my point, I'm even gonna add an entry for myself. It would take roughly around that to break even, and this to come up here to break even. I mean to make 1-to-1, which is great. Sounds great. Gonna reduce the risk to 0.5%. And this as well. So that's gold. Another thing that I want to point out is that we have a break and a strong retest. A lot of accumulation on this level. Probably waiting for the market to push up. That means that I also have to be very cautious with the sell. And certainly, what I would want to do right now is actually to just move my trades up, because if it really does move that way, I genuinely don't think that that level will hold, especially how heavy news are going to be this coming week. Now, if we look at silver, the distance here to here compared to gold is a bit more, and so I'm still anticipating that we are going to tap into this level before we push down. Obviously, if it's a day before NFP or the rate hikes, and it's still and it's trading above this around this level at 24.35 handle, but not tapping this, I would probably remove my pending, because the likelihood of the news shock, the news coming out, could potentially poke through my stop loss. So currently, that's what I'm looking at for silver. Could actually See that I split. Uh, the reason why I'm splitting, or I have quite a relatively big zone, is because we're seeing quite a lot of congestions on this level the last time we visited, and I do believe that we could potentially behave the same way, and I don't want to be caught out of the trade because of that. So that's silver. Very much likely going to be monitoring it very vigilantly. If news are not favorable, then we still have buys, and I'm definitely going to take this trade no matter what. I don't think silver is going to move like this, since a lot of expectations has been priced in my opinion. Onto equity. Equity, we're seeing S&P 500 right now had just broken off this long-term trend line, and we're also seeing the strong retest signaling a certain sentiment in the market, then an up thrust into this wick. So we're filling the wick, and potentially there's still going to be a lot of orders here. I certainly want to take a sell, but only around this level. I'll actually put it like this. Just to show. S&P 500, I want to see the move happen before. Let me actually see GDP month on month. Let me look at my economic calendar first. Honestly, it happens before Wednesday. Doesn't, then I'm gonna remove. Need to see. Because otherwise it's too risky. Wednesday we're going to go into a lot of fundamentals. We have job opening, we have manufacturing, which a lot of companies in 500 are manufacturers. We have, then after that, on Thursday, or you could say Wednesday US time, Fed interest rate decision. Genuinely do not want to have any trades opened for equity and metals during that time, Wednesday. After Wednesday, we have news on Friday, which is the NFP and unemployment rate. All these things are going to be moving the direction of the market for coming months. And so next week, probably going to take trades on Monday, Tuesday, and then maybe Friday or Thursday. But we'll see. For US tech, not much. I don't see that we are gonna do anything different. We're currently respecting 38.2 though. You can see from that. That's an 80 pip drop. If we respect it like this, we respect 23.6, I expect that we are probably going to respect $50 as well, which I'm trying to put a pending. Yeah. And then Nikkei. Nikkei is, I'm going to use it for correlation with GJ. And as you can see, this purple zone correlates with the yen. Now, I don't really have much for pound yen, apart from this buy and sell, which literally is the only zone of interest I have. Within this range, I'm not really too excited to trade, because we could just be ranging very randomly. We could see this kind of poke where it's uneven, and it could catch me out on the wrong side of things. So that's about it for this week's analysis. I don't really have anything else. And besides that, I'm just looking to scalp in the meantime as well. That's it.